Jeez, that hurt. Oh, gosh.
Oh, sorry about that. Ooh, yeah.
Should we down these Rolling Rocks?
Yeah, we're in the Rolling Rock studio.
Okay.
Not sponsored by Rolling Rock as of yet. People read. Whoa, geez, dude. Why? You're gonna have to pee during the podcast.
I said down them.
I didn't really mean it.
I said down them.
Jeez. Right off.
Excuse me.
I wanted to see if we had any new reviews.
Do we?
I don't know. I hope not.
We did find out who Poop Guy 69 was, Kyle.
Yes.
Supposedly, I hope he's being serious.
Old producer at LA 97 LAV. I don't know what the hell that guy's up to nowadays.
He's like the PD of a country station, I think, in like Wisconsin.
PD?
Yeah.
He tells people what to do and does air checks with people?
I don't know. I could be.
You gotta say it.
I could be wrong.
WNBC.
I'll go to his Facebook right now.
Yeah, do that while I find these terrible reviews.
Kyle, what's your new job? Okay. Starting Monday.
We have no new reviews.
Oh, good. He's on-air personality in Minnesota for Big Country 100 and the Q102.
No, I take that back. We have one new review.
Oh, what's it say?
Wait a minute. Okay, it says it's from Nikki Six, but didn't we get a thing from Nikki Six before?
I think on Reddit, wasn't it?
Was it?
I don't know. I remember this conversation last week, though.
Yeah. We talked about whether or not
how he's
he
in
was
Poison.
Yeah. No, sure.
Yeah. I don't see any new reviews.
It says, well, yeah, coming to you
wait.
live from the Rolling Rock
Oh, yeah, this is new.
studio because you like Z's with everything.
Yeah.
See? That's why it's
I
new.
love it. I
'Cause you
love
talked
it.
about it in the last episode.
Yeah.
You want to read it then?
Yeah, it's titled Ben Glaze and Brett Hayes 4.5 stars. Coming to you love from the Rolling Rock studio. Balls Out with Ben Glaze and Brett Hayes is an amazing podcast. Glaze and
This guy was
Hayes
drunk.
are really cool guys with really cool stories. Check out the show if you want some laughs. If you couldn't tell, I love it when people put Z's instead of S's. Now, the real question is, would you duck?
Oh, that comes back around. People are going to I have a feeling people are going to dislike you reading that.
I was thinking.
That part out.
Oh, God, you put that on.
Yeah, I did.
I was thinking, what happens in, how these days, people look back on Twitter and shit and they see what you said 15 years ago?
Yeah.
What's going to happen in 15 years when people go back and listen to these?
That's a good question.
Or will you ever bring it up if you're on a different radio show?
I think I would have to.
Yeah.
I've done it before.
Yeah.
And gotten brutalized. So.
Well, that was, we're not so racy, or we are racy.
No,
that's the thing.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the only thing that scares me.
I've got a drop that I want to play, but I'll wait till the right time to play
Save
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't play it on the radio, so it has to be only on here, which is nice.
Nice.
Which means I'm going to have to start coming up with drops just for the podcast.
Yeah.
Because that would be fun.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, by the way, somebody on Reddit wanted to ask where the me disliking black people came from.
I did see that.
And it all started
It's
with...
something you're born into, kids.
No, it's because I dislike the movie Black Panther.
Oh, yeah.
No, Black Panther? Well, that was a great movie. No, it wasn't.
That's Ben?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't write Black Panther. It isn't my fault it stuck. Why go after me?
Yeah. And so you obviously like to run with the thread that I don't like black people.
Well, it's true. So.
No, it's not. Yes, it is.
There you go. 10 years down the road.
Yeah, seriously. People are going to
Ben is in the same position. Just lost a job that he got fired for.
Yeah, I'm still recording a podcast from an apartment bedroom.
You mean the
Rolling Rock
Studios?
Studio? Yeah. Did you see the video somebody posted? It was from a clip from Talladega Nights.
Yeah, my
where
driving.
Ricky Bobby's trying to learn how to drive, and he hits 3 cars and then a house.
And then a house.
I was like, oh, yeah.
That was basically my 2018.
Yeah, you did crash 3 times, right?
I did.
I just need to hit a house in 2019, and
No, not going to happen.
that clip is solidified.
Guarantee it.
Hiya, Georgie.
Thank you.
Yes, I put that on just for you. You want to get to some news?
No.
What do you want to get? What do you want?
I don't know.
Do
Maybe
you have
make out a little bit?
Has anything been going on in your life that's exciting?
I had a crazy friggin' week last week.
What do you mean?
So since
that's right.
my benefits were up at the end of the month.
Yeah. You try to like fit in stuff.
Yeah, I had to get 2 root canals and
Holy shit!
3 teeth pulled
What are you, Justin?
last week. No, mine are still like good in the front. At least. But no, all wisdom teeth.
Okay.
So I'm not entirely nasty. Yeah, maybe a little.
Wait, did you get root canals in the wisdom teeth?
No.
You got them
2
pulled?
separate teeth.
Okay.
I had root canals on, and then 3 other separate wisdom teeth.
What about the 4th?
There was. Oh, I had that one taken out a long time ago.
Okay.
Because it was screwing with my mouth, and the other ones weren't even existent at that point, really.
Yeah.
Or
Mine
there.
started making my back teeth like move to where they were like each one, like every other one was going a different way.
Yeah, that's no good.
But it's just the back teeth. I got
So-
them all four poured at once. Poured at once. Did you get put under, or did you just get gassed?
Oh, I had them put me under.
You lucky son of a bitch.
Not for the root canals though. I just
Right, but yeah,
But
I
again,
wasn't
the-
put
the
under
teeth
for the
pulled.
wisdom teeth.
They pulled all 3 in a matter of a half hour,
Okay.
and I have felt no pain from them at all.
Yeah.
And I was in way more pain beforehand, like getting headaches. I had constant headaches for 2 months.
Just from the teeth. Okay.
Mhm. Just because they were coming in.
All right.
So luckily they didn't have to go in and dig them out. But-
That's what I had done.
Yeah.
And I was just on gas. And so it was like the chick had like a crowbar and was just cranking. Like there was no pain,
Right.
but I could feel the force of whatever she was using to pop them out. And I could feel the tooth coming up through the gums. Yeah, it was bad.
So descriptive.
I can't believe you're okay right now.
I know.
Your face isn't swollen or anything.
I know.
I was out of
It
commission
wasn't.
for a couple days.
Yeah.
I did it on Friday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I was basically on the couch, and all I had was like strawberry shakes.
No, I was eating the day after. Well, I was eating the day of, but
Good Lord.
nothing hard. So this is where things get interesting.
You have a penis?
Yeah,
In your
that's what I
mouth?
was eating too.
Yeah. That's,
So Tuesday, I got 1 root canal done. Got that done in the morning, went into work, no big deal.
okay.
Wednesday morning, I had Sydney filling in for me that Wednesday and that Thursday. So I could take 2 days off to get my teeth pulled.
All right.
So Wednesday morning, 8 o'clock, I go get my teeth pulled. I get a text from Bill at like noon, and he's like, Sydney can't come in.
Brett, Sydney can't come in. She can't come in. I need your help.
I'm like, well, I'm not going to come in. He didn't ask me to come in, luckily. But he ran the whole show by himself.
Where Marcus? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And he called all the guests by himself, and he ran everything by himself.
Ah.
Does
that worry you?
No, it doesn't. Because afterwards, he's like, I'm never doing that again.
Ah.
First
that's
time in
good.
27 years, that's never happening again.
Can you imagine if he was like, well, this ran smoothly. See you later, Brett.
That's what I was thinking at one point, but like, no, it's way too hard for him to call people.
Too much of a headache.
And
Yeah.
cut the podcast, all that stuff. So
wiki boom.
because of the snowstorm and stuff, Sydney couldn't come in.
All right.
So he managed to do Wednesday by himself, and then Thursday, another day I was going to have off, Sydney couldn't come in again because of the snow. He's like, is there any chance you can come in
Yeah.
from 2:30 to 6 and leave right at 6? I'm like, Well, I'm getting another root canal done at 2:00. So, and he was in Holland this day.
All right.
So we're doing a live remote. He's all the way in Holland. Took him like an hour and a half to get out there because of the snow.
And so you have to have somebody in the studio.
There has to be somebody in there to run it. So I go in before I go to my root canal. I go in at 1:00. This is the day after I get my teeth pulled.
Just to like set everything up.
Get everything set up, the board, and I set up his first segment so it's a replay so that nobody has to be in there, and I can hopefully be back by 3:30.
Okay.
So I go get my root canal done at 2:00. That doesn't get over until 3:28.
Jeez.
So Bill's texting me, and the whole time they're in my mouth, I can feel my phone vibrating. I pull my phone out, and I have 15 missed text messages from Bill. He's like, where you at? How's it going? And I'm like, dude, I don't know what to tell you right now. Like, I'm still in the chair, and, right when I got out, I'm, like, paying, and he's texting me.
I've got a woman in my mouth right now.
I'm
Wait,
like,
was it a woman or was it
no,
a dude?
it was a man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
Does it remind you of when you do that with a mic?
Oh, my face.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does remind me.
Oh, you're so sheepish.
So I end up going.
I want to be wined and dined at 69.
Brad, the guy who's on the country station, I text him.
Yeah.
And I have him hit the tone for me, so all the affiliates know when to go to break.
Yep.
And he luckily saved our asses because all he had to do was hit that tone twice. Because I didn't make it back until 4:00.
But what does Bill do when he goes back on the air?
Oh, Brad did play some music,
Okay.
some bumper music for him to come back to.
But like, I mean, so because Bill would have to start talking, but then how would the commercials go when he's done? Because he's obviously not there to hit.
Because Brad was
stuff
in
on
there
board.
to hit the
Okay.
tone, and once Brad hits the tone, and once he hears Bill cut out or say, we'll talk to you next, then Brad would hit the tone. So I'm telling Brad how to do all this stuff from the dentist chair and texting Bill while I can, while they're like taking a break from and letting something settle or whatever.
Yeah.
And so I ran the first hour basically from the dentist.
chair?
Yeah, and with
you had a
Brad's
guy in your
help.
mouth.
Yeah, well, that man was deep in my mouth.
Yes.
And yeah, like the first hour was fucking flawless, dude.
What?
Yeah, it was flawless. It went perfect.
Dude, even more reason why Bill doesn't need you.
No, it was because of me.
Yeah, that's true.
So, and then I went and continued to work for the next 2.5 hours. So it's like, great. Good thing I took this time off. He's like, yeah, I'll get you another day off later on. I'm like, well, the whole point of me taking 2 days off was to rest and let my mouth heal.
Exactly.
But it's fucked now, so my mouth is never going to heal.
You're joking, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
all
totally
good.
joking. No, yeah, it's healing nicely.
Was Bill satisfied with...
He was.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
He
good.
gave major props on air.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wiki, boom. This is MC Huge giving
This
props.
is MC Huge. Yep. Yep.
Man, what did I do? I don't think I had anything going on. Saw a movie. I saw
What'd you see?
The Upside. Kevin Hart, Bryan Cranston.
Oh, was that good?
It was. I really enjoyed it.
Even though they make fun of people with disabilities?
Critics got it wrong. Audience
that's
got it
what you were
right.
talking about on Facebook, eh?
Yeah, audience score was like 87%. Critics was only like 40.
They hate black people.
Yeah. That's why I'm a critic.
There's no Black Panther.
Yeah, exactly.
There's some rumors that have been going around about me that I thought Black Panther was a terrible movie. There's rumors that I said it was a structural mess, that the rhinos were really stupid.
The rhinos were really stupid.
I think the critics gave it a bad rating because it was predictable. You knew everything that was going to happen.
Yeah.
That happened. Yeah. But it was very good. The acting was great, and both Kevin Hart and Cranston were hilarious throughout the whole entire thing.
Was it like dramatic at all?
Yeah, at points. I mean, yeah. So yeah, it has a dramedy, I guess.
Dramedy. Nice mixture of two words.
Exactly.
Dramedy. Or rom-com.
It was a dramedy, Batman.
He's going through puberty, Batman.
His body doesn't work, only his neck. Remember when I broke your back, Batman?
Batman.
I just watched The Dark Knight Rises because of us doing those stupid
Really?
impressions. Yeah.
I just made my Dark Knight Rise.
Ooh.
Penis joke. Get it? It's pretty Caucasian, though.
Hi-yo!
When do you get the new drop machine?
I don't know.
The newer drop machine.
Yeah, it's coming. I have to send the other one
Wait,
back.
with a U or an O?
Ah. I can't find anything on here.
There you go. Good one.
Yeah, it should be here within the next week or two.
Fuck yeah.
So
Better be.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Me too. it's not gonna fit on our midget table, but
No, I'll put it on this little chair that I've got the computer, or I'll get another one.
you
I need
get
to
all
get
the
two
cool
chairs.
shit, dude.
This is terrible.
I'm gonna bring my own chair.
Dude, we need to get another table that, isn't built for
Have you seen
midgets.
Stephen Kyle's setup?
No.
Dude, they got a badass setup, man. I've never listened to their podcast, but they're buying a billboard.
I listened to the only ones I listen to is their year in reviews. It's like a 2-hour where it's like, their best of bits.
Right.
So I listened to those. And I did hear the studio they're in is the third studio they've been in.
Really?
Is it at Steve's house?
I think it's in Steve's basement, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, but they have like awesome little mic stands sticking out of the wall, like nice
Damn.
mics, and a whole room like
Where'd you-
basically dedicated to it.
Did you see these pictures on Twitter?
Yeah, I think so. That or Facebook, one of theirs.
I'll have to check their podcast Twitter because I'm blocked by Kyle on Twitter. I don't know
wonder
why.
I know why.
You do?
Don't you remember the live show last year? Oh, it was before that. I think it's probably just because you got on Eric Zane's show. But don't you remember like after the live show last year?
Oh, yeah, he totally brushed me off.
Yeah, we were in the lobby and I'm saying hi to him. What's
Yeah.
up? And you're standing there too. And, he's
And it
like,
was just super awkward for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it was because of the whole radio show thing,
I think so.
which is weird.
Whatever. Bygones be
I had
bygones.
nothing to do with that. Or
Who knows what you said? I don't know.
I don't know.
I haven't talked to him in a while.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of stuff I said shouldn't have been said because it was taken wrong. Because people thought it was not jokes.
Yeah, it was specifically geared towards.
Like people thought it was
Malice.
shots.
Yeah.
But I wasn't taking shots. Like I talked to Justin about that. Mm-hmm. Game over, boys.
Game over, boys. We're going to that this year.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, actually, let's not talk about that.
That's right. People get upset.
Yeah. How can you give them support if Zane gave you your like start, dude?
I know, dude.
Like, seriously, dude.
So fucking stupid.
I know.
Everybody thinks there's a hidden layer between like behind everything that
I know.
happens.
We went to the show last year and talked about it on the radio show.
We went to the show before that too.
Yeah,
And then
exactly.
we
I go every
we
year.
worked the show before that.
I've gone every year since I used to go to they used to have a game show night.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like the Orbit Room and stuff like that. I used to go to that, and then I went to I've been going every year since the year
that it was at the Orbit Room.
2014 when Steve
Yeah.
met his wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the one. That was their first one, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, I saw you there in line waiting for beer, and then I met,
Yeah, you're like.
I didn't say hi.
I thought you did.
No, I just knew it was you, and
Or
then
did you mention it later?
I mentioned it to you later when I showed up for my internship, and you were my mentor.
Your mentor.
But yeah, people are being stupid. Like,
They are.
unfollow him on Twitter because he got his Twitter fans from the radio show. Then it's like, well, what about Eric? Does everybody have to unfollow him that followed him when he was on
Right.
his old radio show? Like, it's all just
So
minutia.
stupid. Yeah, it is. So dumb.
It is dumb.
Unless there's something you're not telling me.
Oh. How can you have a positive fresh start when you're still doing the Balls Out podcast?
But somebody made a good point on one of, I think it was his Reddit. That
Don't
was like,
say it's a good point. No, I'm just kidding.
like putting themselves in your shoes. Like if I worked at a grocery store with one of my managers, and we both got fired. Like,
Yeah.
we're not both gonna immediately link up and go try and work at the exact same place again.
That's true.
That's definitely not how the person put it, but
You know what time it is, people.
news.
I wish I had like a news, like, you know, music.
Good afternoon.
That's it.
Yes, that's
Buster Cummings.
And I'm Jolly
Joe
Hyman.
Hyman.
Here with Channel 11 News. Wait, what? Oh, it had something to do with puns.
I don't know. Did we have a tagline?
Yeah,
Oh, I don't remember.
it had to do with puns.
Oh, congrats to
Like,
Max
that's-
Bora
that's
if he
not
actually got
funny.
married, by the way.
Yeah, that's all weird. Somebody said
Fucking tell us that shit. We're supposed to know.
Somebody said they explained the whole situation to us, but I
What?
didn't get anything.
Explain to us how marriage works.
Or just the fact that, like, the backstory on him getting married.
There's I'm sure that he met a woman and
Yeah.
or man, whatever he wants to do. I don't care.
They went like across country for this. They had a 9-hour drive, and he was like, "Post the new episode so I can listen to it." And then his wife, fiance, girlfriend, lady he had tied up in the back of his car was able to listen to it.
Is he posting this on Patreon?
I don't
'Cause I saw that
I
he-
don't know. There's
he
so
said
many
he was
different
gonna go
places
there.
that guy posts. Email, Twitter.
He's
No,
our-
not Twitter.
Our one super fan.
Yeah, seriously.
If
People
you
are
wanna even call
writing
him
questions on Reddit that I'm skeptical about.
that. Why?
I don't know if they're legit questions or if they're just making fun of his questions.
I like his questions.
No, I know, but I don't know if the other people that are writing
Or they're
questions
making
are.
fun of us for taking questions or answering questions.
that too. But fuck the questions. Let's do news.
News.
By the way, before we get to news, just want to say
Let's not do news anymore.
this is Thursday. Later tonight, I will be at Back Alley Comedy Club preparing for the funniest person in Grand Rapids competition on the 27th.
Like preparing your mouth for the funniest person
Yes. So come out, 8 o'clock,
with an hour.
$2 with the U, $2 beers,
$4 drafts,
$2 wells,
$4 drafts,
and then free admission.
$9 tacos.
I can't guarantee that I'll be any good, and
No,
I
he won't
can't
be
guarantee
any-
that anybody else will
Yeah.
be any good.
Don't pay too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't pay anything.
Except if you want a $5 beer and a $3 well.
How about if I don't make you laugh, I buy you a beer?
How about he'll sign anything you want him to sign because he's
That's true.
famous.
Your titties. Or your dick.
Oh, yo, dick. Good thing your name is
No,
short.
I want to sign boobs like Happy Gilmore.
How does he do it?
He just signs boobs. How else do you do
Why
it?
does it have
He
to be
just does
him?
it. I don't know. It just popped into my head of him doing
It
it.
has to be Happy Gilmore, not any rock star or anything like that.
Exactly. All right, let's get to this fucking news, man. Here we go. Why was this man fired? Do you want to know why?
Can
I'm
I
going to
guess?
tell you why.
I'm going to guess. It has something to do with poop.
No. Listen to this.
Oh, I'm listening.
Hot off the press.
Yes.
His good looks got him a pink slip. That is because his job wanted him to slip into the pink.
What? That's crazy.
Hi-oh! I wrote that part. That wasn't in the article.
Ben writing his own taglines.
Yeah, because I think everything that comes out of my mouth is funny.
Laugh at that.
Yeah.
No.
All
You're
right.
supposed to laugh.
Oh.
Good one.
All right. Yeah.
Great story.
Real estate broker Regis Feldman. Regis
Feldman.
Ramelia claims he was kicked to the curb 4 months into his job because he refused to cheat on his wife.
That was fun.
Damn it! I got to keep this out of your hands.
That's the point, though.
He repeatedly spurned the advances of a sexually aggressive female colleague and was later terminated. He charges in a Manhattan Supreme Court lawsuit going to court.
You don't have
Would
to
you take this to court?
You don't have to read it like every sentence is something great.
Yeah, I know.
The man walked down the street. Yeah, that's right.
What would you do if you were at the radio station and somebody was like, "You need to have sex with me, otherwise you're fired"?
Immediately do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Would you you'd close the door, right, or would you leave it open?
Depends on what time it is. If there's people there.
See,
I
now,
definitely
would
keep
you
the door
get in
open.
trouble with HR from the other company?
I don't think
technically don't
I don't
work
think
for
there is an HR from the other company.
No, I mean, not from the company you work for now, but from the company we used to work for.
I wouldn't get in trouble.
No?
No.
Are you sure?
What is their HR going to do to me? I'm not an employee. I'm not in their system.
What if somebody films or takes pictures?
Plus, Bill and I kiss all day long, and like, what are they going to do?
A lot of man-on-man action.
Like a lot of hugging and holding.
Okay, so this guy was there for 4 months. The harassment began the first day. The
Day one?
Yeah, the broker
Wow. What
began
an
working at the
entrance.
office.
What an entrance
Seriously.
right there.
I would have been like, fuck yeah, this job's awesome.
Yeah,
I'm going to get some sweet poon.
yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
Everything you say. You
Oh, that's right. Yeah, everything I say is funny.
got to laugh at that, though.
It's hilarious.
All right, guys. Talk to you next week.
Yeah.
Last week.
Talk to you last week.
This 2 beers is getting to me.
Ooh, she was trying to hug and kiss him, showering him with compliments about his looks, and asking him out for drinks and dinner, and staring at him all hours of the day. Why doesn't he work somewhere else or like ask for a different desk?
He likes it.
She's staring at me. She demanded to pinky swear. Does that mean swear with her vagina?
Pink. Yeah.
Ah.
He's got to whisper the swear into her vagina.
Do you think he uses his pinky and slips it in the pink and then like does the the come hither and that's the how you pinky swear?
Meow, come here, pussy.
Oh yeah, a little pussy. That's pint-sized pussy.
Check your panties.
He made it clear he had no interest and complained. Okay, no interest. Do you think this chick was just gross?
I don't know.
Just a,
Maybe. Yeah.
All fat and
she
sassy.
probably was.
she's a little bit large.
Sure.
She a great big crab person. Yeah, she was a big girl, sir. He complained, but the bosses fired him for vague, non-specific allegations.
Hey, be more specific in your sexual allegations.
Well, I mean, he said earlier that she was staring at him all day.
That's not
I mean,
sexual.
that's definitely sexual harassment. Okay. Dude, I mean, you've stared at me all day, and I've complained, and they were like, Brett, that's strike one.
Well, they yelled at you. They're like, you got to have sex with him.
I know, and I was like, well, fuck yeah.
Yeah. Rolling Rock Studios.
I'm going to do a podcast and fucking...
Call it a porn cast.
Let's see...
I honestly don't
That's it.
Don't know where you're going with this story, man.
Not resolved.
Did you give me all the long ones?
No. Dude, look. I've got a bunch, too. We got to save some of these for the bonus episode.
Do we have to do that today?
We do.
No.
If you become a Patreon.
Let's do it next week.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. But there's so much shit here.
We could use them next week. We're going to record in like 5 days.
Motherfucker. All right. Sorry, people. I tried. But Brett was a lazy. It's Glaze and Lays.
Like the potato chips?
No, like the sex act. Oh, that's gross. You just dropped some of your fucking news, man. These people need this damn news.
Pew, pew, pew. What do you want me to read about?
I don't know. What's the first one there?
Domino driver.
Yes.
Disturbing delivery.
Yeah, disturbing delivery for a Domino's driver. Tell me if you'd be disturbed by this, or
I am already.
Really?
No. I haven't read it.
Tell me if you'd be disturbed by this. This is another situation. This is good that we followed this after the lawsuit one.
Yeah.
Because
Right?
it's going to be another situation where it's like, Do you just go with it?
Cheers to
Ah,
that.
cheers, yeah. Rolling Rock Studio. News. We're doing the news. Brett's getting drunk and I'm buzzed up.
I'm buzzed up. For
Really?
Sure.
For sure.
2 beers deep, bitches.
Oh, we're drinking Bud Light. That reminds me. What'd you think of the Dilly Dilly Game of Thrones commercial during
Why do you
Super
say
Bowl?
dilly dilly?
Because it was a Dilly Dilly commercial.
What's a dilly dilly?
That's like their slogan. Bud Light.
Isn't it?
Dilly Dilly. Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
Well, I love the commercial.
I did enjoy
It was-
seeing
I
the
was
mountain.
Not
and then,
suspecting that. And then him take out the eyes.
yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Viper.
Second favorite or first favorite actually was the chunky milk.
Yes. Oh, that was gross.
hilarious though.
Gross but hilarious.
So unexpected.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I was pissed off about? Skittles had all these ads with the dude who played Ross on Friends.
Oh,
His name is escaping me.
Not-
And they were fucking great, but I didn't see one during the Super Bowl.
No, I can't remember his name either. David Schwimmer.
Yes. Hold on.
Nice. Good one, Brett.
Okay, start this news. You do this news story. I'll pull up my favorite one that was like one of the ones that had a possibility. Oh shit! Before I forget,
Off track tangent.
what a fucking cock tease. We talked about it last week.
Yes,
You showed me that goddamn
I
preview.
know.
We thought a sequel
Yes.
to The Big Lebowski was coming.
I
and
heard
they
there actually
fucked
is
us.
one,
No,
but-
there's not.
I heard there is.
I doubt it.
But still, I know. I thought
Stella Artois. Yeah. It's like, fuck you.
like another Sex in the City sequel too.
I hate you, Jeff Bridges.
I love you actually.
No, I'm just
speaking
kidding,
of
guys.
speaking of, I watched Bad Times at the El Royale
Yeah?
twice last weekend.
Really?
I liked it. Yeah,
It's great.
it was a little slow at some parts, but
I give it a 10 out of 10.
still
man.
very Tarantino vibe
There you go. I was going to ask, did you get
Yeah.
that vibe from it?
for sure. The
Yeah.
music was fucking phenomenal.
The acting was great.
The black
story?
African American girl that sings in it.
Oh, yeah.
Mesmerizing.
Dude, spoiler alert.
Mesmerizing.
Did you see it coming when Jeff Bridges gets knocked out with the bottle? He gets hit upside the
I had
head
a feeling
with the bottle
something
from the
was
black
going to
chick.
happen, but I didn't. Yeah, it
And
kind of threw
how
me off.
hilarious was when everybody's like tied up when Chris Hemsworth dances towards them.
Yes, it was very sexy though. A total boner.
But I was
like, how do I get a body like
right.
that?
My girlfriend and I were cracking up the whole time though because it's sexy but funny at the same time.
It was funny.
All right,
It was funny.
back to the news. Dominoes.
10 minutes later.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh man, got too much jizz in my throat.
Ah, yummy.
A woman delivering a pizza to a man in an apartment building called 911 after the male customer allegedly exposed himself and began masturbating as she was preparing to give him change. Christopher Lee Owens, 30 of Woodhaven, was arrested and has been charged with aggravated indecent exposure.
I want to be wined and dined at 69.
With some dominoes. He was arraigned and bound over for trial in the 33rd District Court on January 22nd, blah, 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 blah. According to the police, a Domino's driver arrived at Owens' apartment to deliver the pizza when she noticed his arm moving up and down while she was completing the financial transaction.
And he was completing the transaction.
Talk about a river of ejaculate.
There it is. I can't use that one on the radio.
Talk about it. She told police he was fully exposed and was emphatic that it was clearly intentional. The report said Owens was
Peanuts?
Find my butt plug!
The report said Owens was wearing plaid pajama pants with a slit in the front and a gray hoodie. Police said the woman was visibly upset and told them she began yelling at Owens when she saw that he was masturbating himself.
Masturbating himself.
She then called police.
Does that really say?
No,
is
that-
it worded like that?
That was
okay.
me just ad-libbing there.
All right.
Upon their arrival, police said they asked Owens about the incident, and he said his privates accidentally fell out of his pants. And he was
Yeah, that happens to me all the time.
just
at,
trying to
in
put it
public, too.
away. He said his pajama bottoms are new, and that could have contributed to the accidental exposure, the report said.
Dude, this guy's a genius. I don't know. Did they let him go? Did he get off? In both ways.
That was funny, Ben. That was the first funny thing you've said in weeks. Owens told officers his button was open on his pajamas, and he reached down and put away whatever it was she thinks she saw. Whatever the hell that was, my penis or my finger sticking out of my pants.
Ooh, I was playing a trick.
Owens said that he pleaded no contest to one charge, and the other case was dropped. No contest is a non-admission of guilty, but is treated such as for court purposes.
Well, thanks for the clarification on that one.
Thanks, assholes. Police said the charge that was dropped involved a woman who observed him masturbating in his vehicle from across an intersection.
Jeez.
Owens' next court appearance will be an arraignment on the information in Wayne County Circuit Court on February 5th.
Do you think he won't be able to control himself?
A couple days ago.
Do you think he won't be able to control himself and he'll be jacking off in the courtroom?
No, definitely.
See, Judge, look at these fucking pants. My dick just pops out.
I'm bringing these in for evidence. Check out Exhibit A.
Speaking of masturbating, police tracked down a man at Target. A man accused of masturbating in a Dover Target fitting room and later exposing himself in the store's parking. He was arrested at Dover in a home where police found 8 pounds of marijuana.
Masturbation and marijuana? That's both illegal things.
This is in Dover? I didn't know Dover Target was by your house.
What?
I'm saying you're the one that was masturbating and had the 8 pounds of marijuana.
Oh.
Haze.
It's funnier when you have to explain it.
I'm in a haze. The winds of Mars. It all started Saturday when Dover police, Ben Dover.
Oh my God. You left your funny pants at home.
I know.
Well, we are at your home.
Yes,
so.
exactly. They're in the other room. Maybe I should go put them on.
You definitely should.
The police.
Don't let your penis slip out, though.
Ooh.
Unless it's.
Do you ever put your boxers on backwards so it's easier to take a shit?
Yeah, no, never heard of that one. But
Yeah,
I like
what
it.
you do is you sit.
No, I get it. I understand. You don't have to explain it.
You hover and you just pull them.
You just pull them real tight.
Yeah, to your waist, and so the hole spreads wide open, and then hopefully it just right through.
I have to pee. Can we take a break?
All right, intermission.
Welcome to intermission. Yeah, intermission.
But let me get now that you're back. Yeah. Let me get back to this Target story because it gets good.
And it's by my house.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you could have been the man.
I was.
So it all started Saturday when Dover police were called to Target because a man there had been masturbating in a fitting room with the door open. That's how you got to do it. They were called back Thursday because the same person was exposing himself in a parking lot. I just can't talk. Both times, the suspect fled the parking lot in a gold Jaguar. So this is some rich-ass dude at
Rich people
Target
don't masturbate.
getting off in public.
You really have to, get visual with me.
Okay.
So then they, let's see, they showed up at his house. And they went through the rear door of his home. Entered through the rear. Police found Foreman hiding in the attic.
Foreman sounds like foreskin. Jeez. That was me being Ben, though.
Good one.
And a 3-year-old alone in a bedroom.
Nice. Wait.
The 3-year-old
Not
was
good.
jacking off, too. That's what it says.
Definitely cut that part out.
No.
Definitely cut that out. Like, seriously, you don't want people to hear you say that.
His name was Georgie. The police were like, okay, so you're jacking off, but
Do you want a balloon too, Georgie?
we'll talk to your dick.
I love it. Hey, Georgie.
Let's see. The child was put in the care of a family member. Somebody else who likes to
Tongue
jack
click.
off. All right.
That was such a shit story.
Next story. What do you got, motherfucker?
Oh no!
I've
Whatever
got
the
a-
hell you picked out for
I've got
me,
a
you bastard.
doozy up next.
Okay.
This is going to blow your mind.
I hope it blows something else besides that.
Yeah, it will.
Yes, thank you very much. Okay, here we go. This is a good one.
This is a good one. The Human Torch was denied a bank loan. The arsonist had oddly shaped feet.
Pittsburgh.
Is that something news people do?
Pittsburgh.
Or is that something Buster Cummings does before he goes
That's
on
just
the air?
Buster.
All right.
It's a Buster thing. Pittsburgh. No, actually,
Go on now. Hit me.
It's a Virginia.
It's a Virginia.
Virgin. Yeah.
Oh, Virginia story?
Yeah. Me, Virginia.
I have never put my penis in a lady.
Speaking of virgins.
Speaking of
Hit
putting
me.
things in ladies, Virginia Beach woman's tainted tampon. That's the title of the article.
Oh, that's gross.
A woman in Virginia Beach noticed a black dot on the outside of a just opened tampon. On further inspection, 22-year-old Harmony Grant found something else.
Did a
according
dude
to
try to like put up his
WBEZ.
butt? Was it duty?
Bet-
Did Poop Guy 69 take a trip to the beach?
Quote, I couldn't even tell what it was until I picked at it.
So I sniffed it.
Oh, and
Picked at it. Was she like scraping it with her nail and then smelling it?
And let me fucking read the story.
Or tasting it?
Picked
Like it's like when you see those people like that are tracking something and they'll get something on their fingers and they'll lick it. And like, oh yes.
That's how I track your girlfriend.
Okay, I couldn't even tell what it was until I picked at it and opened up a hook, said Grant.
What?
Her Playtex Simple Gentle Glide tampon contained what appeared to be a sharp metal coil in plastic.
Oh no.
I was utterly shocked that there was a hook sticking out of my tampon, said Grant.
Sticking into my vagina.
That's what I was saying. Now she is warning other women about the dangers of using
You know
these
what?
products, posting about her dangerous discovery on social media.
You know what it's for?
Catch
It's an
those
abortion
bad
tampon.
guys. Oh, ouch.
You
Ouch.
take care of one thing and then it soaks up the blood from that process. I really wish I could take back
I wish
that
you
10
could.
seconds of audio.
Yeah, you could actually, if you wanted to.
Cut that part out.
Hopefully you don't.
Ugh.
I'm gonna need a minute. So
Where were we? Buster Cummings. Hit
somehow that's worse than a 3-year-old masturbating.
me. Oh, you said it.
You said it, you
just
bitch.
did.
Motherfucker. Grant also reached out to Edgewell Personal Care, the company in charge of making the Playtex tampons. They responded to her email
What did they say?
apologizing for her experience and offering a total refund
That's it? For one tampon?
of $7.
Get the fuck out of here. They gave her $7 for a hook,
That's-
a metal hook
that's-
inside of a
That's
tampon?
bound to cover at least a 20-pack, though.
Yeah, but does it cover the surgery you need on your new vagina?
She doesn't need surgery. She fucking witnessed it. This has nothing to do with her vagina surgery, okay?
Okay.
Maybe down the road,
Lady,
she'll need it.
You need to get that roast beef taken care of. I don't like that floppity labia.
Man, what's up with your beef curtains, man?
Ah, son of a bitch.
I will not go down. I will not go down on you. Oh. You merely. What's that? You merely adopted the dog. I was born in it.
Adopted the cock.
Now I give you permission to die.
In my pussy.
Oh, yeah. With the hook.
With a hook.
Captain Hook. Tampon Hook.
Grant said the response is
Peter Pan against Tampon Hook.
The bull and doesn't think
Peter
it's
Pam.
appropriate.
Tampon Hook. That's what I'm going to call this episode. Peter Pam and Tampon Hook. I can't. That's too much.
No,
that's too raunchy.
That's horrible.
iTunes might take that one down.
Yeah, they would.
All right.
Can I read more now?
Yeah, go ahead. I didn't know there was more to the story. You already talked about
There's
how she got
whole
her.
half a page left.
I thought they already said she got a $7 refund.
Okay, fine. Story's over.
No. Go. Did she
No.
get hooked to the brand? Is that what happened? I love this. They gave me a $7 refund. I'm using this brand forever.
Shit, man, I'm hooked. Okay, fuck it.
Hi-yo!
You just go.
All right, okay, dude. This one's a doozy.
Yeah, you said
This
that already.
one's a doozy. I tried to
You're a
look to
bitch.
see if this was fake. I could find nothing. Tons of news places covered it.
News.
Yes, but I tried no Snopes, no nothing. No fake news. All right.
Is this fake?
Japanese man dated a cockroach. Oh, nice. But that's just the beginning.
I'm not Japanese.
This gets fucked up.
Really?
Yes, it
Okay.
does.
That's all I needed to know. Let's move on to the next story.
No. This has some juicy details that you're not ready for.
All right.
You know, Brett? Or Buster Cummings? You know, Buster Cummings? Love really is a crazy thing.
Wait, how did they have my name in there?
I don't know.
Did
For
you
some,
do that?
For some, it's on the
Is
teleprompter.
it weird if I
just read
talk
it.
the whole thing?
Yeah, that's fine. For some people,
Is it distracting though? Like
Cupid's arrow comes along when you meet a person you're attracted to, like you and I.
You have a penis?
But for others, that special someone doesn't always have to be a human being, like you and your blow-up doll. Bad joke. By now, you may have heard stories about men trying to tie the knot.
We're self-aware, people.
With
We're
virtual-
self-aware.
virtual
self-aware
wives.
here.
But today, we like to introduce you to an even more bizarre, a more bizarre kind of romantic coupling. This is a man who dated a cockroach for a year. And he was so smitten, he longed to have sex with her.
Hi, Georgie.
How do you know it's a chick? Cockroach.
Because her name's Georgie.
Hi, Georgie.
But Georgie's a boy.
Do you want a balloon too, Georgie?
Yeah, I might float away from this guy that's trying to date me and have sex with me.
Find my butt plug.
While his love for a cockroach might seem hard,
You have a penis?
yes, he does, and he wants to put it inside the cockroach. To comprehend it first, the video shows he has passion for all insects.
I'm sorry, what were you talking about?
This guy who loves this cockroach. He eats and makes dishes using insects. I wonder if, like, the chick cockroach watches him eat other insects and is like, fuck you.
He eats other insects?
Yeah.
Oh, you said that?
Like,
I wasn't paying attention.
does he... Of course you are. You're just looking for drops. Oh, that's some of the other... haha.
Oh, get it?
Other insects.
Didn't even do that on purpose.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Did I stutter?
I almost did a spit take. Bad time to take a drink. Although he harbored a fascination with insects from a very young age, he didn't really share his love of bugs with anyone until he turned 19. Then he came out of the closet. Yeah, good placement.
Good one.
Shut up. He's making a name for himself as the creator of a delicious... Wait, go back to the other bug drop. Let me know when you're ready. Don't hit it.
So nice to see the two of you fisting each other again.
I know, I agree. It's great that we're
Is it
back
that
from
one?
the super long hiatus. No, the bug drop.
Oh, give me a second.
I told you to wait for me to give you the cue.
Did I stutter?
He's making a name for himself as the creator of a delicious cricket ramen.
Why don't you explain this to me like I am an 8-year-old?
I'm trying to. I told you, have it cued and ready to go.
Story's kind of bland.
Shut up. I'm still getting to the good parts. So This is where he's able to open about his past love, a cockroach called Lisa, whom he purchased from Africa and dated for a year. He became so
He had
attached.
to buy it from Africa?
Yeah, exactly. And he's from
Man.
Japan. He became so attached to her that he started to feel as if they were communicating. But it was destined to be a short romance due to her short lifespan. Wait a minute.
But I didn't write Black Panther. It isn't my fault it stuck. Why go after me?
Short life? I thought cockroaches live like forever and they
Yeah.
could live through like nuclear bombs.
Yeah, nuclear.
Nuclear. Nuclear? Is that how I said it?
Cut that part out.
I will. Yeah, make me sound less stupid. No, I won't cut it out. When she passed, he says he reverently ate her so that she now lives in his body. What? Yeah, but he's going to shit her out. Perfect. That was great. I even have to edit that together to make it sound good.
Thank you.
Yeah. But it was oh, jeez. Okay. He speaks fondly of, yeah, he does, of her as his first love, and openly admits that when she was alive, he imagined what it would be like to have sex with her.
Good afternoon.
And that's what he would say when he would come home, and he'd be like, ugh.
Oh, man. Is this how fun it was for you on the show? Just doing this all the time?
No, people hated it. If I went off on tangents like this, having
about
fun.
River of ejaculate.
Yeah, exactly. All over that cockroach. That's what killed her.
Whoa.
In a fantasy world where either listen to this. So he openly admits that when she was alive, he imagined what it would be like to have sex with her. In a fantasy world where either she was supersized or he was miniaturized.
Hi-yo!
Have you ever seen those?
That was so stupid.
What do you mean? It was hilarious. Have you ever seen giantism porn or whatever it's called?
Yeah, I
Where
just
it's
watch
like-
myself in a mirror.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, you are very tall and lanky.
Oh, such a tiny penis.
Oh, wait, what?
Great story. Compelling and rich.
Shut up. All
I want
right.
to be wined and dined at 69.
Speaking of that, Valentine's is next week. Do you have any plans for Valentine's Day?
No, not yet.
Do you have a Valentine?
Did you want to fuck?
I have plans.
I don't have a Valentine.
I'm doing stand-up, by the
As
way,
of
folks.
yet.
February
Shut the
14th, I'll be at
fuck
Dr.
up.
Grin's doing an open mic before Dave Landau, a Detroit comedian. I'm going to try to get him on the podcast. That's what I want to do to you right now. All right, this is the last one. Then we're going to get the fuck out of here. I'm sick of doing this.
Talk about a river of ejaculate.
Fuck your news.
I'm working on my Valentine's. I have to ask first.
Ah.
Yeah.
Is there a lucky lady?
Yeah, we talked about this last week as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Does she have a name?
Brittany.
Hmm?
Remember, we're gonna go on a double date, man.
I don't.
We're all homos.
You have a penis?
I do. I thought we
Find
were.
my butt plug. Fun
I'll
thing
try to.
for the
So
butt.
nice to see the two of you.
Oh, God.
Better get the bleep button ready for him.
I better take away my
Story's
phone
kind of
from you.
bland.
Did I stutter?
Can I tell this last news story?
I don't know what the that was.
Because this is some ideas that you can of things you can get for Brittany for Valentine's Day.
I'm done. Goodbye.
You have a week still.
That is a terrible idea. One of your worst.
That's pretty good.
Hey,
That's what she
shut
said.
up.
It's gonna be insane.
It is. When you could get her one of these.
I have very little patience for stupidity.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry.
These weird but wonderful gifts will definitely spice up your Valentine's Day. How long is that fucking
can't
crickets
play.
drop? Jesus Christ. All right. Anyone who loves these gifts for Valentine's Day is a real keeper.
Story's kind of bland.
Shut the fuck up. Giant gummy python.
Oh, cock. I thought
How-
you were gonna say cock.
Yeah, this is a giant gummy cock. How giant do you think it is? Look at this picture of this dude holding it around his body.
Oh man, that's as big as my dick if I were black.
Read the description of it right below it.
When it comes to gummy anything, bigger is always better. This 6-foot-long gummy python is sure to let your Valentine know you were truly sweet on them.
Check your panties.
However, it's pretty heavy.
Talk about a river of ejaculate.
So carrying it to your love will be quite a workout, unless they're Asian. Boring.
Fun thing for the butt.
All right. Upside down wine glass. This seems like a really shitty gift, if you ask me. Love can be topsy-turvy.
Hi-yo!
Stupid joke by this article. So shouldn't your wine glasses be as well? No. Especially since alcohol probably played a large part in helping you meet your Valentine. Did alcohol play a large part in you
No
meeting
alcohol.
your... No.
Yeah.
Sober?
Completely sober.
Interesting. She likes you sober?
I think so.
I think so. He's not very positive, folks.
I'm pretty positive, yeah.
He's still not quite sure. You can hear it in
I'm
his voice.
100% positive.
Yeah, listen to the inflection. How about this?
Okay.
A bloody butcher knife handbag.
Hit me with it.
Look at this shit.
Wow, that's hot.
That's a handbag.
Wow.
As my daddy once said,
my papa, my pappy.
Daddy like. Find a person who will love you as much as they love a purse shaped like a bloody butcher knife, and you will be happy.
Did I stutter?
Who the fuck's dad said that?
Probably yours.
All right, here we go. Here's the good shit. This will really get your Brittany in the mood for some fun.
Okay.
You're gonna take her out to dinner. You know what she wants.
I want to be wined and dined at 69.
I don't know about that one.
No 69, just wine and dine.
I don't know if we're at that point yet.
Licking the pussy. I cut that part out.
Definitely cut that part out.
Geode dildo.
Geode?
Yeah, you know, like those rocks where they're like, cut in half, and you see like the purple crystals.
Okay.
I suppose a dildo shaped like a
They're
geode.
minerals, Martha.
There you go. Is that a saying from a quote from a movie or a show or something?
Breaking Bad? Breaking Bad. Hank?
Really?
You don't remember that?
No.
When he becomes like a rock collector?
Oh, yes. By the way, I just started watching The Sopranos, and you know what? That show has better people. Like, Tony's wife, she's great. Whereas...
For a woman. Right?
So I'm racist, you're sexist.
And sexy.
Ooh, that's true.
According to Poop Guy 69.
Yeah, Poop Guy 69.
He says you're sexy as well. Thanks, Kyle.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, fuck
He needs to be our first phone call. Or
no,
actually,
it's going to be Dave
Dave
Landau, I think.
I think Max Bora needs to be
That's true. Or Nate Crumblood.
Max Bora.
Yeah, Max Bora.
And then Nate Crumblood.
Okay.
You got a whole nother... Oh, did you open it?
Yeah, I'm trying to
Chug
drink it fast.
Chug it. That was a small chug.
I know I got to talk to you about this geode dildo for you to get to Brittany. So I suppose a dildo shaped like a geode brings new meaning to the term rock hard.
Pew pew.
Hi-yo!
Nice. That was a perfectly
But-
placed drop. It made sense to the joke.
Good one.
Okay, I hate you.
Hey, shut up.
10 minutes later.
I know. But remember, like the reference to being horny, if you give the unicorn sleep mask, you only get to make that joke once. What the fuck does that even mean?
What was that?
I don't know. It's stupid as fuck.
Can you cut that part out?
Yeah, seriously.
Like, fuck. That was horrible.
Cut that part out.
I can come up with that.
Georgie. Good morning.
All right. Here you go.
morning.
This is right up your alley, Mr. Hayes.
I like to smoke. Yeah, I like to smoke. Hit that bong and shit off. Okay.
THC rectal suppository. You can stick it right up Brittany's ass. Brittany booty.
Next week at this time, I won't be talking to anybody.
Do you think Brittany listens to the podcast?
I know she does.
Wait, what?
She does, yes.
Really?
Every Friday, yes.
Get the fuck out.
No. She listens to it.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Brittany. Oh, no. Yikes. I should cut that stuff out. Anyways, anyone
Wait,
can...
just apologize one more time.
Sorry, Brittany. Anyone can smoke a joint before sex, but Brittany likes a rectal suppository with THC to make for real cutting-edge cannabis copulation. What the fuck is copulation? Was that in the roof for sex?
Can you apologize one more time? Because
Sorry,
you
Brittany.
brought her back into the mix.
I know. It was for comedic effect. Yes, it's only
What
available.
the fuck do you know about being comedic?
I don't know. That's true. That's a good. But here you go. This is.
Ben will be live this Thursday at
So
the
after-
Comedy Store.
After you get her all mellowed out with the THC rectal suppository, and you use that Geo dildo, you know what you need is a mat that soaks up love juices.
I don't know many mats. Just like 4 or 5 mats.
Ooh, talk about a river of ejaculate.
That's a name joke. I like it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sure, the idea of hot, sweaty Valentine's lovemaking on satin sheets sounds romantic, but frankly,
Sounds like a fucking mess. You have to clean those
sex
satin
is
sheets.
messy. Sex is messy.
Sex is sassy.
That's what it says right here.
We need to drink beer more often during these things.
Since taking a time out to wash dirty, soaking sheets is a buzzkill, especially if you got a squirter. Bow, bow, bow.
Jesus, man. It's like trying too hard to... You're literally trying to laugh at your own jokes that aren't even funny.
The easy to clean adult playmate or playmat is a godsend. There you go. I just gave you 3 things you could use on Valentine's Day: suppository, Geo dildo, and then the mat to clean up the love juices.
Okay.
Sorry, Brittany. Brittany, I'm sorry.
I can't do the voice
All right,
anymore.
let's wrap it up.
Yeah. You should do that next Thursday. Pow, pow, pow.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Do I have anything on here that I didn't use?
I apologize.
Hi. Hey, Brittany.
Check your panties.
Once again, I'm sorry. I don't know how many times I have to apologize.
We should
for
call
this
her right
podcast.
now, and you should apologize over the phone in advance.
Fucking weird.
And do it.
She'll. You have to tell her that she's on a podcast.
Yeah, of course.
Oh God, this
You
is
want me to?
This is
Can I?
awkward. You
Let
can.
me do it.
I mean, this is your choice, but
No, I'll just tell her afterwards.
okay.
I won't put you on the spot like that.
Well,
Unless you
now
wanna
you
be.
now you just blue ball the listeners.
Okay, fine.
You don't.
Well, hey, shit, you, motherfucker.
What? Listen to that horn.
Listen to that horn.
Damn. Yeah, I have to deal with that at 8 o'clock every day, and then at like 3 in the fucking morning.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does suck.
She's busy. Sorry, can't do it.
Sorry, folks.
Next time.
No bonus episode. No Brittany phone call.
Or we can plug into this. Let's do it.
Do you take a lightning cable or just the?
Of course, I take lightning cable.
All right. I don't know if you have a poverty phone, Android, green text bubbles.
Poverty phone?
If you have a green text bubbles, shove it up your ass. That was stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I seriously hate green text bubbles, though.
And black people.
They're infuriating. And you hate women. I can't believe you're trying to date a woman when you're sexist.
I'm not gay.
I'm nervous as fuck.
Hey, you're on the podcast.
I'm on the podcast right now.
Yeah, Ben's going to say something to you.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You're off speaker.
I have to say I'm sorry for things that I've said during this podcast recording.
You have to say sorry?
Yeah.
Should I call you back in a week and tell you if I accept?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
I feel like you're probably good.
Yeah, I am good.
Have you listened to the rest of the stuff that you guys say?
Have you listened to the rest of the stuff you say?
Like, have you listened to your podcast?
No, I don't listen to it. I listen to us. I'm not narcissistic.
Oh, huh.
You can say that word.
Yes, I can. So how'd
okay,
you
well,
and Brett
I can't
meet?
wait to listen.
All right. Okay, Brittany, I'll call you back.
I turned off
later.
my mic. So wait, so you actually listened to the podcast?
Yeah.
Why?
I've been asking myself that question recently.
It hasn't made you want to stop talking to Brett?
You know, it was really good, and now you guys seem to really like it's heavy on the movie talk, and I can't really relate because I don't watch any of the movies you talk about.
Well, watch some fucking movies.
It's a lot of drops.
That's Brett. No.
I'm almost done with last week's podcast, and the crowd really took a turn on you, and they seem to think Brett's funny now.
That's true.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't either.
I don't get it.
I think you do need to appreciate Brett's ability to do a German accent, though. He's dropped it a couple times in recent episodes, and you just don't even appreciate it, laugh at it.
You don't like my German accent.
I only laugh at my stuff, as people have pointed
You know
out.
what I laughed at today? Shoot, what was
You
it?
when you saw yourself in the mirror?
No, what did they call the butt stuff? Two bros, butt bros.
Butt bros.
Michigan butt bros.
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
an iTunes review.
You have some great listeners with great reviews and great titles.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
And clever names like Poop Guy 69.
Yeah. And gerbil poo? What the fuck?
Whoa, language.
Yeah,
Oh,
seriously.
sorry.
This
Wait,
is
this still on a podcast?
This is a PC
Can you
podcast.
Not do that?
PC podcast.
We're a clean podcast.
Hey, I'm really busy trying to cook right now.
What are you
Nice. What are
cooking?
you cooking?
And for who?
Nothing you'd like. It's
Who are
sweet
you cooking?
potatoes and acorn squash. And
Oh, you can't play
all
drums.
vegetarian.
Ew, but you like meat though. Let's get that out there, right?
Well, yeah, you just apparently can't keep ground beef refrigerated for
ground your beef.
over like 5 days in your fridge, so I have to do all vegetables now.
Ew. Ew.
Listen,
All right.
you guys have fun. I'll talk to you in a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. It was great. Ben, great to talk to you.
Yes, you too.
See you later.
Bye.
She sounds hot. Do you have a picture?
Yeah, I do.
All right, I'm going to turn into the guy at Target and start jerking. In front of you. Just kidding. I'm going to turn into the kid that they found in the bedroom that was jerking on to.
As your girlfriend's right outside the door.
Yeah, I know. Well, there we go. Oh, hot damn. Hey, Brittany, I'm newly single. Well, good thing we didn't blue ball the listeners.
Boob?
Blue ball.
Oh.
But we did blue ball in the bonus episode.
Ben has a drunk look in his eyes.
I'm kind of buzzed.
I can tell.
All right, so are we ending this? All right. Brett is at the Brett Hayes. I'm at the Ben Glaze on the Twitter. Patreon.com/Glaze and Hayes. We are going to start doing bonus episodes next week since Brett didn't want to do it this week. I don't know why he's laughing so much. If you're a patron, come out tonight to Back Alley Comedy Club.
Tonight is Thursday, not Friday.
Free admission. $2 domestic beers, $2 well drinks, and maybe a joke or two that you might laugh at. I don't know.
No.
I got to prepare for
Wrong!
funniest person in Grand Rapids, which is February 27th. Also, I'm at Dr. Grin's February 14th in front of Dave Landau.
Oh, my God.
Plugging dates.
Plugging dates, bitches.
Yeah, you can catch Brett on the Q on 94.5.
No, you cannot.
It's different here.
You can catch me outside smoking cigarettes downtown Grand Rapids.
You can catch us at the Rolling Rock Studio.
Yeah, man.
Great stuff.
Bye, fuckers.
Good one.
Hi.
Oh boy.
That's awesome.
Post-show talk. Brett turned his mic off, and I think he has to pee. But you know what I'm going to talk about?
He showed me a picture of Brittany. Brittany, are you still listening?
Now it's time for me. I'm talking to you. All right, folks. Facebook.com/GlazenHaze. Patreon.com/GlazenHaze. Bonus episode starting next week. What else? Back Alley Comedy Club tonight, 8 o'clock. Free admission. $2 domestic beers. $2 well drinks. I got to get ready for that damn funniest person in Grand Rapids. I'm going up against Stu McAllister. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is post-show talk, Brett. You missed out on it. Dude, what the hell's up with your jacket? What's wrong with it? The inside. It's all shiny. It's cold. It's like those freezing, when you're freezing cold and they put those like foil blankets on you. That's what it looks like.
That's exactly what it is.
Did Brainy pick that out for you?
No, my mom bought this for me like 3 years ago.
How do you think she's going to feel about the whole Geo Dildo Suppository Love Juice mat?
I think she might laugh at like a half a second of it.
She's going to be like, fuck, Brett, why didn't you buy that?
Yeah, maybe. What's this?
Do your German accent.
What will you like me to talk about?
Ooh.
How perfectly Aryan you are?
Aryan?
Yes, do you know what this means?
I do not. Inform me.
Did
I'm
you
a
ever
Polak.
go to school?
You know, you fucked my people. You burn us alive.
You're no Juden, okay?
I'm Polish.
That means Jew. Okay. Fuck the Polish as well.
Yes. You aren't a fan.
You don't know what Aryan means?
Yakshimash.
Aryan, blue hair, blonde hair. No, blue hair?
Blue eyes.
Blue eyes and brown hair?
Yeah.
No,
like people
not
from
brown hair,
Holland.
blonde hair.
Yeah, tulip time.
It's tour time, Tim Allen.
What? That wasn't what I said at all, but that's great. Wooden shoes.
Why do you have a smoke cough?
Clippity
Or
clop.
a smoke laugh and I don't?
I don't know. That's weird. You're a smoker and I'm not, and I wheeze
Yes.
like crazy.
Wheeze, wheeze. Can I go home now?
You can't leave.
You can't leave, German Brett.
Okay, German button.
Ah. I'm in Target. Oh no. My pajamas have a hole and my pecker just fell out.
Oh, God.
Peckers.
Oh, we should record a podcast from my car.
And what, just driving around?
Yeah, see if I crash during it. It'd be great.
That would actually... I would try to make you... I would, like, grab the steering wheel and jerk it while I'm jerking it.
I call my penis a steering wheel.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to grab it and jerk it. Okay. Impala.
You drunk bastard. Can we go now?
More like...
I have to drive all the way home.
Impala, I hardly know her. With an O or a U? See? That would have made you laugh. Yes. All right. On that note, let's get the fuck out of here.
Let's get the fuck out of here, motherfuckers.
That's it for post-show talk.
Oh, no, Brent's going to do his main impression.
That's it for post-show talk, Batman.
Well, hold on.
You merely adopted the dog. I was born in it. That's it for post-show talk, Batman. Brittany.
Shut the fuck up.
Want to have a foursome?
Gang bang!
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Do we need to call her again?
I've apologized so many times on this.
Jesus.
Okay. And, hey, Brittany.
You have a penis?
Stop, man. Jeez.
All right, see you later.
It doesn't matter what people say. Just gotta have a good time.